We use templates to save time. So we copy, paste, adjust accordingly, and ideally done in 2D, as well as 3D at the same time, with a few adjustments to suit the situation. New additions that I've found useful include the electrical plan layout, which has got a boost with some new symbols. We've also got a landscape plan example and a legend to go along with it. We've also got a cut and fill plan example, with colored gradients emanating from the deepest corners of the cut and fill, and a little legend down below to explain it. We've also got some new line types just here that I found very useful for drainage plans. The blue lines show us where the water is channeled to the tank, and the orange lines show where the overflow from the tank goes, like to the street. So the stormwater plan you can find just over here in the asset file. Now all the other references, if we just go up to the module page, click on this view, right click, go open source view, then we'll have everything just here. So we can just zoom in, select the elements that we want, copy them and paste them into the project. Personally, I prefer not having to search through everything and just having everything in one big space, that if we go into the 3D as well, we can visually see what we're getting without having to navigate through a bunch of favorites folders, which can still be useful, but I find this the quickest way for me. Now, when it comes to brick textures, I much prefer these, which are the AB brick textures, which if we go into the template folder, if we go to bonus content, then go to exported presets, we'll find textures just down here. There are a bunch of textures in here, which we can then use for our surfaces, giving us a bit more variety when it comes to our exteriors. And it's the same thing with roof textures. Now these are the official ones, which Lysarts supplies to designers. Same thing with the AB bricks. Both are available over on their websites. Now another refinement is to the layers. So this file here that we've got open at the moment, if we go into the asset file and load up our relevant ArchiCAD file, and we go to the layout book, if we double click on layers walkthrough, just here we've got a list of typical plan types and the layers that are typically turned on for those plan types. I've tried to keep these as minimal as possible. I want it to be as easy as possible to find exactly where the things are that I've placed them, so we can turn them on and off on our plans. And the cool thing is we don't need a lot of them for things to work, so it makes it much easier to find what we need when we need it. Another little bonus we'll find is just this shortcuts walkthrough just here, which are 10 of my shortcuts that I typically use for every project. Now when we download the fundamentals template, it's going to be in a zip file just like this. If we open it up, that's where we're going to find all of our content. The project file, if we double click, is a clean base file, which is where we drag and drop everything into. A new testing group for the template is opening up 10 allocations that get an exclusive discount in exchange for feedback on the template. The questionnaire is pretty straightforward and easy, and should take less than 5 minutes to answer, and it really helps me continue to refine the template. To claim one of the 10 spots in this cohort, there'll be a code in the description that you can use at checkout to unlock the discount. With your purchase, you get all future updates to the fundamentals template included. Just click download on the link and open the file with all the resources. We've currently got ArchiCAD 24 all the way to ArchiCAD 28 covered, and it all works the same. Copy, paste, and you're done. If you came across this video, before seeing the first template walkthrough, you'll want to go and check it out. We walk through how it's set up so we can save as much time and effort as possible when drafting. Go on and check it out.